Supersonic became a huge breakout hit in the wake of Salt and Pepper's 1988 smash, Push It. J.J. Fad and NWA performed at a charity party for underprivileged children at the L'Ermitage Hotel in Beverly Hills on Valentine's Day 1988. It was hosted by Hunk Scott Valentine, who played Mallory Keaton's bad boy boyfriend on Family Ties. NWA performed a kid-friendly song. No one can remember exactly what, but J.J. Fad was the main attraction to the teeny boppers. Supersonic was even nominated for a 1989 Grammy for Best Rap Performance, the first year it was given out. J.J. Fad wore custom-made tuxedos with miniskirts to the ceremony. Unfortunately, because that particular award wasn't televised, other nominees, including Salt and Pepper and eventual winner DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, boycotted the ceremony. Learning the techniques and terminology. Despite J.J. Fad's success, neither ATCO nor any other major labels were interested in NWA, whose sound and image seemed much riskier. And so, with the group's future in doubt, upon his graduation from high school in 1987, Ice Cube made other plans. Following the advice of a Taft teacher, he took the train to Arizona and spent a year studying architectural drafting, receiving a certificate from the now-defunct Phoenix Institute of Technology.
Oh, wow.
The other NWA members kept plugging, but Cube decided to follow his hip-hop backup plan. He remembers a grueling schedule and work that demanded intense concentration. Architectural drafting is all about precision and learning the techniques and terminology to try to put it to use, he said. The drawings got progressively harder and harder as the year went on. He credits the experience with helping him learn to live on his own. He still worked on rap with his friend Phoenix Phil's crew, though they didn't really go anywhere. He missed his friends back home. I get calls from them. We're about to go to Chicago. Then we fly to Atlanta, he said. And here I have 6 months of school left. That was the worst year of my life. My dreams were leaving me behind. In Cube's wake, MC Ren stepped up. Like the departed rapper, he was a bit younger than the other group members. His older brother was friends with Eazy, and the two families lived only 2 blocks apart in Compton. As a kid, Ren was a disciple of DMC, not Run like most, and, like Eazy, Crip-affiliated. He'd been accidentally shot in a random act of gangland violence. As his rap talents developed, he joined a beatboxing friend named Chip in a duo called Awesome Crew 2. The underage performer scored a show at Sunset Strip Club, the Roxy. Realizing Ice-T was in attendance, their heart rates quickened. He was in the process of putting together his Rhyme Syndicate label, which would include artists like rapper Everlast and the duo Low Profile. Unfortunately, Ren recalled, the whole thing went awry. The DJ got the tempo wrong at one point, throwing off their whole rhythm. We had to rap so fast, it was fucked up, Ren said. Then after we came off the stage, Ice-T said, nice. The tone, unfortunately, was pure sarcasm. Ren nearly enlisted in the army, but couldn't leave hip-hop behind. He dazzled Eazy with freestyles in the latter's stucco-detached garage, which had evolved into a modest practice space with turntables, drum machines, and a stand-up Asteroids video game console. Ren was a pure spitter, capable of dominating the beat with a little extra mustard. Eazy signed him to a solo deal, but soon realized his strengths as a ghostwriter. Ren penned the tracks Eazy Does It, Radio, and Ruthless Villain, which eventually ended up on Eazy's 1988 solo album, Eazy Does It. But the pace of Ruthless Villain proved too quick for Eazy's meager rapping skills. So Dre was like, man, just let Ren say the rap. Ren remembered. He was soon invited to join NWA. NWA's first ever show was at Skateland on March 11th, 1988. My homeboy Eazy-E and the whole NWA posse is in effect, said MC Ren, giving shout-outs between Eazy's boys' verses. Many of the lyrics had been changed to remove curses. The group began playing shows on the road, piling into Eazy's navy blue Ford Aerostar minivan and sharing cheap motel rooms. At first, they opened up for Alonzo's revamped version of World Class Wrecking Crew, which was awkward for everyone considering their disparate styles and the fact that Dre and Yella had quit the group. But by 1988, had graduated to performing with acts like Salt and Pepper, MC Hammer, Heavy D, and UTFO. They got strange looks for their Jerry curl. Who the fuck is y'all niggas? They were asked. When Cube returned from Arizona later in 1988, for good, Ren stayed in the group. Hail Mary. Despite NWA's traction on the road, Jerry Heller was striking out with his industry contacts. By late 1987, the group still hadn't landed a record deal. Really, it wasn't too hard to figure out. Black performers like Michael Jackson and Prince may have ruled the pop charts.
Right.
They were expected to look, talk, and act decent. Innuendo was okay, but NWA was too violent, too real. Rap had gone mainstream less than a decade earlier, and many labels still thought it was a fad. The board chairman of Capitol Records told Heller that NWA would never sell. David Geffen expressed concern over how NWA was talking about gays. Never mind that Geffen Records' white-hot metal band, Guns N' Roses, would soon employ gay and racial slurs themselves on their 1988